Siete? Oh, Siete. Let's go get him. There's Siete. He'll be 15 years old on April 13th. The way I understand it, he was born on Friday the 13th. I didn't really have anything to talk about except, look at Siete. Isn't that a fine older gentleman? Yeah, he's a vicious beast that can only love if he has blood. And he's always gotten my blood. Got one of my fingernails once, thing came clean off. It's a very interesting thing when you smash your fingernail. Well, he bit through it and the whole thing just came off. And somehow it healed. It was perfect, just flesh colored. And I had something land on my hands shortly after that, like about 2 weeks. And I said, ow! It was just flesh, no fingernail to protect my finger. And see, how do you want to look at things? Is it wrong to be thankful that Siete bit my fingernail off? Or is it right to be thankful that he did? Because if he hadn't bitten my fingernail off, when that happened, I would have lost my fingernail. See? I already had that taken care of. And I just wanted to bring in a little image of Siete because he's going to be 15 within the month. You hear about cats being 18? He still seems really angry. I dreamed of him last week, one night, in the dark, on the side of a hill where there was water down below. I had a fishing pole, and I wrapped the line around his neck, and the hook was hanging off the side of his head. It wasn't hurting him. And I said, go get him, boy. And I hucked him out down into the water. And I'm having to reel the thing in to keep it from getting all bound up and caught because he's coming right back. He had some kind of crabfish thing. Anytime I dream of animals in the world, unless I know them, they seem to have some weird alien appearance to them. It's like the time I was in an aquarium in China and I said, those are some weird fucking fish. Type of stuff you dream and you have to question yourself, is this a dream or is this reality? Is it so bad that things are different? And so he brought me the fish crab thing and I took it and I'm like, look at that. I said, good job, Siete. And then I went out the next morning about the same time and I tied the line around his neck with a hook hanging off the side of his face. And I said, get out there and get him. Remember, I had to reel to keep up so the line didn't get all bound up. I had to reel really fast. This time I throw him out and there was no water down there. He landed on the ground and he just took off. I'm like, hit the drag. He's getting away. I'm like, ah, and I'm trying to hold him. And I had to run down and reel in the damn line. Because he was just trying to get away. And you wonder, why did you dream this? Well, it seems like I treated him wrong by not giving enough back the day before. That he was like, screw you, I'm gonna run. And he had it strangled around his neck and I had to peel it out because I had it tied in a way that I could slack it once I got him. But he didn't want to come back to me. He wanted his kill for himself. And so that's how I understand. Maybe you need to give a little bit back in life if you want people to keep coming back to you. Huh? And then 2 days later, I dreamed that he was on top of a big orange cat. He hates orange cats. There's the orange cats. All the way from Kalamazoo, he's always hated orange cats. And he is mean. People think he's so loving and caring. And, oh, look, he's smiling. He will attack in a minute. He's not my cat, and I don't even say he's my friend, although I do think of him as a friend, but I think it's more likely he's my familiar. We get along just fine. People don't understand why he attacks me and why I don't care. It's because we are together. Siete. Siete. And he was on top of this big orange cat. And like the Incredible Hulk, if you read the book to the movie, the one with, what's his name in it long ago? Maybe that Bannon guy, I don't know. He would get bigger the angrier he got. That's why you see him on a jet aircraft and he's huge looking into the damn window. He gets bigger. They don't do that in the movies so much anymore. They make him the same size. Evidently, he's done what Michael Tyson did and went and got therapy. Now he's not as viable as he used to be in a real situation. He just doesn't get angry enough to get bigger. But Siete, he was getting bigger on this orange cat. And so I don't know if me dreaming about Siete lately, which is something I've never done. It's only 2 that I can remember, and that's the truth. I'm pretty good at remembering my dreams because dreams are an aspect of reality that we can share from our downtime to our uptime and solve problems and get little ideas of how things are supposed to be working. Just let your mind rest a little bit. Sleep. When you wake up, everything will be better. I just wanted you to see Siete, because he's getting older. He's not my cat. He's my friend. He's not just my friend. He's my family. And Siete. Siete. Siete? Siete. Siete. Siete.